like, hey, wait a second. Like I said, I won't be able to get full price out of those because those aren't quite the style that I usually sell, but they'll still sell for a few bucks.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody this cold evening? Well, I should say cool evening. It's very cool. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Colleen.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Cindy. Oh, heck, this ain't late. Especially when we don't have anything to do and the kids don't have to get up. This is nice.
Yeah. Okay. Put this one on.
That's fine because I got that one there I can use.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Douglas. Yeah, it's definitely cold, guys.
With Clover in my barber,
Without a doubt.
everything.
Without a doubt, it is cold. We're good, buddy. Just like I said, we're just a little cold, but other than that, you know. Ooh, dang. Low 19, huh? Oh, my goodness. It's like 37 or so here right now. Now, last night, it was colder than that and everything. Hello, Mary Beth. 32 in Spokane. Ooh, goodness. It'll probably get down to that here. It is definitely the winter time.
It's 37 here right now.
Yeah. It is definitely the winter time. Kind of giving everybody a little time to trickle in so I don't have to say it 3 or 4 times. I wanted to give y'all an update on some things that I found out today. Came from a pretty reliable source. I trust their judgment on things. And yeah. It's not bad though. I was really impressed with what I found out. Dang, Alan. 24 in PA, huh? Woo.
Ooh.
Hello, Warcraft. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? I know Luis was just finishing up when I started my live, so hopefully that didn't interfere with him. I think he was done selling. He was just telling everybody about upcoming events. Speaking of which, guys, don't forget December the 4th on Storage Brats, 16 hours of the Wounded Warrior Project and everything. I hope everybody's geared up and ready for that because that is going to be amazing. Hi, Lisa. And it's for a good cause. A very, very good cause. I found out a little bit of something, Lisa, that's I'm going to update everybody with. And that I think everybody's going to might find this interesting. I don't know. I found it very interesting. In case y'all didn't know, we sent out some packages today. I'm sure a lot of you know that already because you got tracking numbers and all that good stuff. And that, which we're excited about that. I'm glad everybody's going to be getting some stuff. Looks like some of it will be delivered by next Monday because I guess the delay for the holiday, but that's okay. At least you know that it went in the mail today and it's on your way to you guys. Would have been Monday, but we had so much to do, and but I told you it'd probably either be Monday or early Tuesday, and of course we got it out today, like I said, and we're trying to. You have to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm a ways from that. Yeah, we are a ways from that, and but we just keep chugging along. Oh, I'm well over 4,000 watch hours. I think I'm pushing close to 9,000 watch hours.
Yep.
I think we're pushing right about 9,000, pretty close to that. Within a 365-day period. So we're not at 365 days yet. We've got till next year sometime. So yeah, we're trying. I mean, you know, yeah, I know it. And I don't know where they're going to come from, but maybe it'll happen. I don't know. We're just chugging along. Hopefully it'll happen, and yeah. Hello, Patrick Murphy. How you doing, my buddy? Yeah, well, I like the little community too. We're not going to change no matter how big we grow. I'm still going to come on and do this, and we'll come on and do that, and yeah, we're not going to
Be our crazy selves.
be our crazy selves. We're not going to change no matter how big we get. We're not going to change.
No, that's not us.
No, I was not on Victoria's auction today. I've been busy. Me and Miss Mary were finishing up the mail and all that good stuff. We have to contend with our priorities first. And, I like Victoria, and unfortunately, we didn't get to watch Miss Victoria today because of, we have to get our priorities straight. And yeah. Thank you, Miss Colleen. I appreciate that. So let me give you guys some update real quick. That those figurines that we showed, I'm gonna copy and paste a little bit of this information in here at a little bit at a time so y'all can see it.
It's really cool.
So yeah, that's what we found out today about that and everything. Of course, all of y'all know Miss Helen, and she's seen them on our video today, and she wanted to pass that information on for me. Of course, if anybody would know, it would be her. Y'all have seen her sell some stuff similar to this and everything, but she wanted to pass that information on to me today, and I trust what she told me. Well, what I can figure out, Lisa, they're anywhere between $300 to $1,000. That's what they could be worth. Anywhere between $350 to $1,000, and that's no joke. I knew they were special, but I didn't know they were that special.
Right?
I wasn't figuring them to be that old, and everything. I thought they were about 40 or 50 years old.
We know that the people had them has had them for at least 40 years.
The people that had them has had them for about 40 years. But to be over 100 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and still in that good shape, can you just imagine? They are definitely classified as an antique.
Yes.
Anything over 100 years old is an antique. They are definitely classified as an antique. They're not vintage. They are antique, without a doubt. You know, Lisa, I don't collect stuff like that, and they are neat, and everything. But you know what, guys? Just imagine how cool it's going to be when I sell them Friday night. Somebody's going to own them. Now y'all know the history. I'm going to put a reserve on them, and I'm going to sell them. If I can bring y'all something cool like that, you know what? That's something y'all are going to remember. That's right. Yeah, but eBay's tricky to also. Everything's a gamble. You know? Hello, Horizon. How are you doing, buddy? You missed it, bud. I was just telling them about those statues. I'm sure you've seen them. The figurines. I found out a little bit more information about them today. I bet y'all are wondering why I'm so calm this evening. Because I've had 2 cups of coffee. Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
And I did take a nap earlier. I know, right, Colleen? I know, right, Lisa? I put the video up on my Facebook page today, and everything. But I don't know how many people will go watch the video. You know how that goes. It's hit or miss. Yes, I do have ADHD. Sometimes coffee will put me to sleep. Just depends.
Don't let him get a hold of a damn frappuccino, though.
Yeah, but if I drink a frappuccino, whew,
Look out.
look out now. My goodness.
He's worse than a rat on acid.
So how's Horizon today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. What did everybody have for supper, by the way? Went out for dinner. Well, that sounds like fun. Turkey sandwich and homemade chicken rice. Boo said she had a Southwestern omelet or a Southwestern salad kit. Rob had chicken teriyaki and neighbor made chili. Yep, Mountain Dew will do it. That'll dang sure settle you down if you got ADHD bad. I can't drink Mountain Dew though. I just don't like. I can't stand the taste of it. Diet Mountain Dew's okay, but I can't drink regular Mountain Dew. Had company in town. I can understand that. Nobody wanted to cook. It's going to be busy around here. Tomorrow we're going to go pick up our daughter Jennifer for Thanksgiving and everything. Pizza rolls dipped in barbecue sauce. That sounds pretty good, Patrick. It's a heck of an auction the other night, bro. I was watching some of it there with the comic books and everything. I just didn't think I was going to be fast enough. Boy, they were gobbling them things up like Skittles. John Beck was on it, boy. Horizon says, I got coffee. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of shipping. Shipping ain't easy. That takes a little while. Did y'all see those figurines? The horse and that we're gonna have up for auction. I was just telling everybody a little information that I found out about them. I'm really impressed. I'm not even gonna lie. Mary Beth said, I drink coffee all the time. I can't drink coffee all the time. I get jittery if I do. Or it goes right through me, which depends on which happens first, or sometimes both. Well, whoever buys those statues, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to make sure that they are. Uh,
Very well wrapped,
very well wrapped,
protected.
Well, what I found out about them, Patrick. Let me just read this to you. Uh, it says the horseback figurines that you have are Prince Edward, later King Edward VII, and his elder sister Victoria, who went on to be the Queen of Germany and the mother of William II, who was the German king who was defeated in World War One. The stamp Old Staffordshire, where England, dates from 1891 and later, when in a tariff act of the USA demanded the word England was added to import pottery.
And that's not William, that's Wilhelm.
Wilhelm, okay. So it's 1891 or slightly later, but likely not to be later than 1901 when Edward became king.
Wilhelm is German for William.
Ten inches of bubble wrap around them, you ain't lying.
And then boxed in a box, boxed in a smaller box, and then bubble wrapped around that in a bigger box.
Yeah. Michael says, why insure them? United States Postal Service don't play claims anyway.
That's true.
Well, they'll be wrapped and packaged very well. Like she just said, they'll be rubber bubble wrapped, put inside of a box. That'll be bubble wrapped and put inside of a bigger box. So.
And that's just the way I'll do it too.
And they'll both be in two separate boxes. Whoever gets them, that's the way they're going to come.
And taped. Y'all are going to hate me with the tape. Trust me.
So maybe that way they'll be protected very well. And then probably packed in peanuts. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that he had that kind of business. I'm happy for him. That is awesome. Yeah, but to have somebody bidding against him for that kind of money, yeah, that's a little. I don't know. The next question is, how the heck are you going to send it? Because PayPal don't allow you to send that much money at one time. They have a limit, so how's he going to get it? Wow. See, I don't watch Guapo, so I don't know. I know that somebody sent me an email and told me I needed to watch it, but what good does it do me to watch if I can't say nothing to nobody? Really? Dang. Boy, I'd hate to pay the the interest on that or whatever it is through PayPal. Can you imagine going to try to transfer that kind of money? I'm sure they would hold it for or put a hold on it until, with that kind of money. Hi, Mom. I was just, I don't know, you probably missed it. I was telling everybody what I found out about those figurines. Oh, my goodness. Let's just put it this way, Mom. They're over 100 years old. From like 1891, no later than 1901. So that definitely classifies them as an antique. Hi, Laura. Yeah. Miss Helen gave me some information on them. And yeah, I can't believe it. Lisa said, "Mom, better go to the bank and take out your loan for them." LOL. Well, from what I understand, Mom, it was an amazing night for Guapo. He done over $10,000 tonight, and I'm happy for him. Good for him. Yeah, you had somebody come in. They were just saying in here that came in and spent $6,000 on one lot. $6,000 on one lot. Can you imagine that? That's great. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I passed out like a drug dealer. On one box of Pokemon? What? Are you serious? I'll have to go watch this $6,000 Pokemon box. That would have to be like I don't know. Well, it depends on where it was from because some of them can go that high. Like a Gen 1 or whatever, like the first edition can go that high. Because even like some of the packs can go for like $200 or $300, just one pack out of the box. So that's possible, depending on what it was. Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you, dear? We're doing good, Miss Tracy Cakes. Hi, country girl. Miss Tracy, have you seen those figurines that I'm going to sell Saturday? Or that we're going to sell Saturday? Oh, you should go look at that. Watch that video real quick. Yeah, Friday. Yes, Friday, Colleen. Wow. She said, shh, don't tell Tracy about them, LOL. Mom. Let's put it this way, Miss Tracy. No, I'm not selling Saturday. Let's put it this way, Miss Tracy. They are over 100 years old. Happy Thanksgiving, Miss Cindy. Yeah, I can see if I can convince Miss Mary to go get them real quick, and I'll show you. Drink some more coffee, James. You will be passed out next. Right?
What do you want me to go get?
I wanted to show Miss Tracy those statues.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're not statues, but they're horse figurines. Hello, Bobby. Oh no, Miss Tracy. Now that's not her sugar daddy. That's her sugar baby. Get it right. She calls him sugar baby. She don't call him sugar daddy. She calls him sugar baby. Look here, Miss Tracy. Yes, I'm being very gentle with those. Very, very gentle. Yes. Now, let me tell you what I was told about them. The horseback figurines you have are Prince Edward, late later King Edward VII, and his elder sister Victoria, who went on to be Queen of Germany, and the mother of Wilhelm II, who was the German king who was defeated in World War One. The stamp Old Staffordshire, where England dates from 1891 and later, when in a tariff act in the USA demanded the word England was added to imported pottery. So it's 1891 or slightly later, but likely not to be later than 1901 when Edward became king. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. So these are definitely antiques. There's a tag hanging on them from when she was trying to sell. The lady that had them in her antique shop 40 years ago was trying to sell them 40 years ago, which I haven't taken that tag off. I've left it on there. Cool. They only made them once. I don't know. I know there's a set that I've seen that's unpainted, but these right here, I don't know. Miss Helen would help me out with them. She told me about them, and of course, I'm assuming that she would know. But to be holding something that old and in this good a shape, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Need to go to a museum to sell them. Well, I figured they're valued about $350, maybe a little more. I don't know. That's kind of just my thought. I'm not. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't price things very much, but that's what I figure. Set them apart from each other so they don't cling together. They may be worth more than that. I don't know. Yeah, I've only found one place that somebody was selling them, and that's why what I'm basing it on. That had a set that they have a set of them, and they're asking $350. I can't find anything on them on eBay other than a pair that was unpainted that sold for $600 and something dollars. Yes, it is nice to have the story for them. It's one of those finds, Miss Tracy and everybody, that you don't run across very often. And it's like one person's perception of value is what somebody's willing to pay. You know what I mean? I feel like they could be anywhere between, I'm going to say, I think they could be anywhere between $350 to $1,000. That's just my opinion. I'm not an expert, but I think in a good auction, they would probably bring close to $1,000 in a good solid auction, and that, you know what I mean, like where there's a lot of eyes on them. Well, that depends on the shipping cost, Bobby. Just send me an email, Bobby, at this same as our name here, but it's at Gmail, and we'll talk. Can I show it closer to the camera? Yeah. She said, "Good luck finding comps. I can't even find a pink-headed chicken." Well, I will show you what I did find. Let me see if I can. Let's see. That's not it. Here we go. Yeah, see, I found another pair, but they don't have the markings on it that mine does on eBay. See? They were just listed, but they don't have the same markings. Prince Augustine, huh? I don't know if they're the same or not, Miss Tracy. I'd have to look at the mark. I did, Michael. That's what I was just looking at. I was looking at another ones on eBay, but they don't have the same stamp on the bottom. either way, they're awesome. And yeah. Those, yes. Okay. But they're not the same color. I don't know why, though. So what's the difference in the color, Miss Tracy? Between 1892 and 1912. See, the coloration is different on those. They're the same figurine, but a different color variation. Because these are, they're almost, well, maybe it's just because I don't know. Those may have been touched up. I don't know. But yes, that's the same marking. Between 1892 and 1912. Oh, the princess's head was cleanly reset on that one, on those two, Miss Tracy. I was reading the description there. So maybe that's why they were that way. Yes, it definitely helps. Yeah, I was reading the description. It says the head was cleanly reset on the princess. That's why they were that low. You know how it is with old stuff. It varies. I don't know. I'm not an expert on them at all. Maybe that's why the color is different, because they were touched up. And here's another set down here I found after scrolling down a little bit. Best price $194. On the high side, $1,200. So there you go, and that's what I just off where you just sent me to. So they range anywhere between $100 and $200 to $1,000. Have a good night, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, though, Michael. Thank you, Michael, for showing those to me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on antiques. Never have been. Right? The range is crazy. I mean, so the clear ones, I've seen the ones that was not painted, the white ones. I comped them on eBay. They sold for $600 something bucks. The ones that wasn't painted. So I don't know. It's all over the place. Like I said, it depends on one person's perception of value. I'm going to put a small reserve on them, and let it go at that. Probably just started at the reserve price, and yeah. I think your sound went out. You'll have to go watch the video, our video premiere, Miss Tracy, and just look at some of the stuff that we've got. Especially all the Barbie dolls and stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm not. If I get to them Friday night, that's great. If not, I'll hold on to them and I'll sell them at Wounded Warrior. That'll probably be my first lot that I'm going to sell if I sell at Wounded Warrior. I think that's for a good cause. What a better way to raise money, right? Happy Thanksgiving, Rob. We're just proud to have them right at the moment. So these do have a pink tinge to them. So the pink might have wore off. I don't know.
Sharpsters, more awesome goodies come.
Miles said, I've gotten sidetracked looking for Tracy's chicken. I'd like to see that chicken. Oh. Okay. That's Tracy's chicken. You want me to tell you what I think it's worth, Miss Tracy? About $75 to $100. That's what I think. If I had it in an antique shop, I would ask $75 for it. That's just my opinion. It may be worth more than that, but I think it's worth about $75 to $100. I'm not an expert, but that's just my opinion. Of course, my opinion don't mount to much most of the time. Wow, Miss Tracy, that is some amazing stuff. Dang. Because that takes a lot of requirement and time that I don't have right at the moment. Hello, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, Miss Tracy, those are very nice. I don't know where you found those, but that is amazing. Very, very nice, for without a doubt. You want to see what Miss Tracy found?
What?
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Wait till you see the one with that duck.
Oh. Beautiful. Cool.
Look at that cat. Ain't that awesome?
I know, it's a butter dish. I love it. Them are beautiful.
You ain't lying.
Are you done with those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, most definitely. Miss Tracy said, don't get no hurry to sell them. I said, I may wait and save them and sell them at Wounded Warrior for the Wounded Warrior project. Got a lot to sell Friday.
Yeah.
The duck is hand painted and signed. Oh my goodness. That duck is beautiful. Yeah, I can show the video. Sure can. Let me get it to pull up. Yeah. Ain't they though, Bobby? I know, Miss Colleen. Ain't that some pretty stuff? Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely got some awesome stuff there, without a doubt. And that's not your normal everyday milk glass either, ladies and gentlemen. That is some amazing pieces right there. Oh, wow. I hope you got a good deal on it. I'm sure you did. But man, those are beautiful. I told you what I thought the pink-headed chicken was worth. I believe that chicken to be about $75 to $100. I wouldn't, if I had it in a retail shop or whatever, and that I would say $75 to $100. I've never seen that before either, Miss Tracy. That chicken could be milk glass with a pink depression head. I don't know. Pink depression over milk glass. I don't know. I just I'll show it to my father in the morning. I'm sure he might know. Yes, it is actually art. You're correct. That's some amazing stuff. Wow, wow, wow is right. You think the cat is the heaviest value of the highest value of the one? You could be right. That cat could be anywhere between $250 to $300.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Mom. So many nice pieces. That's the kind of stuff that you just love to find and be like, wow. I get excited about stuff like that. When we found those pieces that I showed you and the other stuff that I showed in the video, listen, I don't know how I contained myself. I'll be honest. Y'all should see what are they called again, Mary? The birds.
The cockatoos.
Y'all should see the cockatoos. We didn't get to show them. Wait till you see the cockatoos. Oh my gosh, they're pretty also. Yes. A lot of Fenton. A lot of people don't know that, Mom, but I mean Tracy, but I'm sure you do. You deal with a lot of that stuff. A lot of Fenton wasn't even marked. They made it for like smaller companies and didn't even mark it. So you have to go back to when and look at some of the Fenton pieces, and they do have distinctive marks, but yeah. Oh my goodness. You didn't get in on that $6,000 Pokemon lot tonight, Mr. Wilson? Oh. I'll have to go back and watch that just to see what it was. Yep, that's what I heard. I don't know. I didn't watch it, Bobby. I just what people have told me. Fossil box. Yep, an unopened fossil box can be anywhere between $5,000 to $7,000 unopened. They're about $125 a pack. But one card in there could pay for the whole box. So it's a gamble. Yeah, that'll be on Monday on KT Treasures. They're going to start at 4:00 in the afternoon. There's a lot of Magic cards that are worth that, though, Lisa. Some one card from the first edition can be worth almost $10,000. Yeah, me either, Lisa. That's why I don't mess with them. I wouldn't know a $10,000 Magic card from a $5 Magic card, even though I could probably find out. Colleen's going to sell some Pokemon this weekend or Friday night, guys. Miss Colleen is going to have some good stuff too, and everything. I can't wait. I'm going to see if she'll take some pictures of stuff and get a good picture of herself, and I'll make a thumbnail for our sale and everything. I've been working on doing thumbnails. I'm getting a little better at it. Not an expert yet, but I'm working on it. If she shoots a video, I'll try to mesh the two videos together. I don't know how that'll work, but I'm not an expert at doing that either. But, you know. You've got mail. I'm still learning all that thumbnail things and stuff like that. Mm. She's gonna have some comic books too, Mr. Beck. I know there's gonna be another person selling too, so y'all better put your bleep bloops close together there so you can watch both of them. And yeah. Mm. 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 Oh. I understand that, bud. No, I was just saying that Colleen's gonna sell some comics. Friday night with us. crazy. Well, they made so many damn different styles of those chickens with their head thing or whatever. Oh wow. I had a guy do me that way on a Pokemon card there, John. I bought it, won the bid on his starting bid. Nobody else bid against me, and then he canceled it and that and went after I won it and said that it was damaged or no longer available, and that really ticked me off. But what can you do? Yes, we're going to have a great Black Friday sale for sure. I'm sorry, baby. Was it bothering you? You just never know. Sometimes people be wandering through and be a big heavy hitter. You just never know. All it takes is one person to be a heavy hitter, you know. But that could be anybody. I mean, we really don't know anybody's financial situation here. I mean, you know what I mean? Anybody could come in here one night and just be like, boom, and just blow shit plumb out of the water. Not saying that anybody's going to do that, but it could happen. Give Mary a hug for me and cuddles. I sure will, hon. Mm. Wow. Really? Some crazy crap.
What?
These damn chickens with their heads. And the different colors. I mean, there's like, I don't know. This is a crazy amount of different colors. No, not yet. I haven't, Miss Tracy. I'm on a mission to find this chicken with a pink head. My guess is they didn't make very many of them, from what I've seen here on other rare bird chickens on a nest. That would be my guess. It wasn't very mass produced. I wouldn't think so anyway. Especially when you can't find nothing on it.
What's that, honey?
This chicken that she has,
What about it?
you can't find nothing on it.
Really?
Yep. Look, here, let me pull it up. There's a picture
Yeah,
of
that one.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's save it. Now I know exactly what I'm gonna do. You can get some you can get yeah,
He knows what he wants to say, but he can't think of it.
paint and make some, huh? Yeah. Sure. Let's make some chickens. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 That's weird. Good night, everyone. Good night, John. I meant good night, John, not good night, everyone. Jesus. I hear a train coming. Boy, it's a blowing loud, too. Hello, Nita. How are you? Gobble, gobble till you wobble. Well, Miss Tracy, you know what I believe it is? Because it looks like the same style and everything. I believe it is a vintage hen on a nest, Westmoreland collectible. And if that is the case, I believe it is rare. They didn't make very many of them. And it is probably valued, like I said, about $75 to $100. That's just a good educated guess. Because that little pink-headed chicken is definitely rare. I wouldn't take no less than $75 for it. That's just my opinion. And yeah. It is Westmoreland. That's what I'm saying. It's very rare. They probably didn't make very many of them at all. Probably less than 500. And that's why you can't find, you know what I mean? It wasn't something that was mass produced. It was just a very limited kind of artwork thing. You know what I'm saying? I bet there's less than 500 of them made. It's probably why you can't find it. That's awesome, Anita. Yeah, I don't think there was very many of them. Many of them made, Tracy. I really don't think so. I could be wrong. It could be something mass produced, but hell, I've been doing this for a long time, and I haven't seen them before. That's the first time I've ever seen one. Whew. Wow. There's our kitty cat, dear.
Yep.
Look at the prices on that kitty cat. I mean, they are everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That cat's awesome, Miss Tracy. Wow. A lot of people don't understand a lot of that stuff. You know, they made so many different designs of it that they would make. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good night, Mom. That it would just be like ridiculous. It would be the same thing with different designs, like different colorations. And yeah. Tracy, I think you found some really good stuff, though. I'll be honest. That's some cool stuff. Oh yeah, I love roosters. I collect a lot of roosters and chickens and things. Now I got your cat crawling on you. Ha ha ha. Our cats are sitting down here eating in the floor. I would say something, but that would not come out right, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. I'll be nice. I don't want to get anybody started tonight. Just a good kitty cat. Yeah, we're all going to go dream about pink-headed chickens. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That cat is up in Miss Colleen's lap going, oh. Oh, she's a pretty kitty. Her is her a pretty kitty cat. I told you, you got some really good stuff there, Tracy. Miss Tracy, you got some really nice stuff. I think me and you are on top of it in the glass department this week. Yes, ma'am. For sure. People will pick that stuff up like that, Anita. I don't know why. Every time I've set shit like that out, and then the people will wait until late at night to come by and pick it up like they're stealing it or something. I'm like glad they're getting the shit the hell out of there. Oh, Cuddles. Hi, Cuddles. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to step into the other room. Miss Mary's down there taking her medicine, so I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, that's right. Potty break. No, but you ought to see what Mary's got in her living room. Colleen collects porcelain Native American dolls.
Ugh. She'd love what I've got.
That's what I said. She would love what you have.
Yes. I've got a nice collection of them.
Very nice.
Damn.
What? Anyone close? Colleen says she has 2 cabinets full.
Ooh.
Yeah. You should have seen the big one that I found her last year. Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that big one for you.
Yeah. Let's start during the summer.
Yeah. That cat's lazy. He's laying down to eat.
Yeah. He does it all the time.
No, they're not cheap at all. I got that one at a steal, though. Hello, boatman. Y'all wouldn't believe it. That Indian porcelain doll was like this and everything. And I got it. I mean, I think I gave less than $20 for it.
Oh, yeah.
It was huge. You're good.
Okay.
No worries.
I'm gonna take him out tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm probably going to use that blanket. My feet are cold. I woke
That
up.
one?
Yeah. I woke up the other morning and I was just a chattering. Because I forget to pull cover up on me when I fall asleep.
Yeah, I know.
That's right. Yeah, if you get a chance, Miss Tracy, watch that video. It's a little long, but it's well worth watching it all the way to the end. No, Mary's not going to flash y'all again. I got the camera turned off. Can't nobody see nothing but the wolf.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
I've been busy all day.
I know it. Yeah, and then we got to drive to Jackson tomorrow.
I know.
Or later today, I should say. She was just putting her PJs on. She's got them on now, so. I don't have to worry about it too much when she wears pants. It's when she wears that nightgown that I have to worry about it.
Okay. Where the hell did I leave my glasses at?
I don't know. Oh, I see them. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I told you I'm tired when I do that.
Yeah, so we're going to have a good sale Friday night. It sounds like KT's going to have a good one Monday night. Or I should say Monday evening. Cyber Monday. She's got a bunch of sailors coming on there, I guess. And Anita, we're watching a storage unit now, and that it's a small one. We finally got enough spot we can take on a small one for right now. Don't you just love the U.S. postal system and their delay? And I sent you an email, Anita, with your tracking numbers too. Also, I'm glad you said something about that, Colleen. We got everybody's stuff out today. I sent Mr. Wilson a tracking number today for Annette. But everything was delivered to the post office. So now it's in their hands.
Hopefully the idiots don't mess anything up.
And hopefully the idiots don't mess anything up. I sent Colleen some t-shirts, and that I think they arrived okay with no holes or rat chews in them or anything like that. That poor lady at the post office looked at us today when I went in there with 28 packages, like, what the fudge? Except for she didn't say fudge. Two carts full. Yeah, or they charge you to pick it up, Colleen. They UPS charged me $6 to pick up a package, but
then we had to fight with them to get it.
And then I had to fight with them to pick it up.
That's crazy.
It seems like they play football with a lot of packages. Mr. Wilson said he got one from Troy today, and they played football with his.
Oh my God.
our USP, our postal workers here won't pick them up here. They're a bunch of jackasses. Bunch of lazy, no account, such and suches. Charge such a high price for shipping and everything else, and then they want to destroy what you ship, and that it's just unfair. Why won't they pick up? Because they're lazy.
Yep.
It's a small town, and they say it's an inconvenience for them to have to send an extra person out here to pick them up. Hell, they tried to say one time that the house was abandoned.
Yeah.
And that our house is not abandoned. The house next door to us is abandoned. Which they're going to burn it down.
I wish they'd do it soon.
Yeah, but you don't live in a town where they're lazy. These people are lazy as all get out. I mean, the one I had a package delivered, and they set it out in the driveway. I'm not kidding you, right in the driveway. One time they got out and stuck it into the van.
One they stuck on top of the van.
And one they even stuck on top of the van instead of bringing it to the porch.
9 times out of 10 they set them on the right at the beginning of the sidewalk.
Yep. Like I said, the one time the mail carrier literally opened the van door and stuck it inside the van.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you talking about a violation. So that's why I don't take anything to this post office down here anymore where we live. I go the next town over and send it. We have a video cam, and that's why they hate us over here at this other one. And that's why most of our packages, when we send it through them, get figured up. And Memphis, they let everything set in Memphis forever. It just sets down there like they don't even care. Memphis just gets around to it whenever the hell they feel like it. They'll just be like, I don't feel like sending it today. We'll just leave it and set it here another day. And 2-day priority mail means nothing to them. They don't give two flying flips. So I either take it to Huntington or I take it to Camden. If I take it to Camden, it runs through Nashville. Maybe he was afraid of the cat getting him. I don't know what the hell they're afraid of. I could understand if I had a swamp out here with alligators all around it, but we got a dog that's less than 30 pounds, chained up, or not chained up, but in a kennel that can't get out for nothing. And we have a cat that sleeps on the porch with 5 little kittens. So I don't know. Yeah, we don't say nothing about a dog either. They're like I said, they're just lazy. Might have to teach something. The little kitties are fine. They're growing like weeds. Literally growing like weeds.
Yeah.
Hell, well, that's your blanket, right?
No, that's yours.
Oh, I didn't know that was on here.
I brought it in and told you you had another blanket.
Oh. Well, I would do that, Bobby, except for there's one problem with that. Both of our mail carriers are of African descent, and I would get called a racist. Right? I need to contact somebody. That's like the lady at the post office wanted to argue with Mary that we didn't live there and live here and everything. And when she showed her the mail, she was like, ugh. And then threatened to call the law on Mary. It's crazy. I'm surprised Mary didn't pick her up and put her on that scale to find out how much she weighed and scan her ass. Let's see how much you weigh. Bink. Shoved that scanner right up her backside. So it's just as easy as to load them in the van and just take them to the post office instead of having to deal with all that BS and hassle, not knowing if they're going to pick them up or not. That's funny, Colleen. Yeah, we went to the post office today, and Nikki and Mary went in there and got 2 carts, and we filled both carts twice. Mm-hmm. Have a good night, Anita. Yeah, we used 2 of the post office boxes or carts to bring it in. You ought to see it when you go in there and ask them if you can borrow a cart to bring the packages in, and they're like, "Sure." Okay, well, can we use 2 of them? You have that many? Yes. I had an old lady standing there today while Mary and Nikki went in to get the carts. She was standing at the back of the van just shaking her head. She couldn't believe it. She goes, "Wow, what is all those packages in black plastic bags?" I said, "It's Colombian gold. It's going all over the world." She goes, "What's Colombian gold?" I said, "Lady, if I tell you, I'll have to put you in a black plastic bag." She goes, "Well, I never." I said, "Well, ask dumb questions, you get dumb answers." My grandson told her we was shipping marijuana to Acapulco.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Bullshit. Out of 100, that don't surprise me. No.
Don't get me wrong. I know people do it. I've seen people ship marijuana through the mail system, but I ain't never been that brave. Ain't no damn way I would ever do anything like that. I would have said, it made it through customs. Mind your own business. I had a friend of mine, she'd get a package about once a month. A guy would send her marijuana in the mail, and that he would put it inside of a t-shirt in a bag, then take the t-shirt and wrap the marijuana in the t-shirt, and then would use that one of those vacuum seal things and suck the t-shirt down into a thin little package and put other shirts in on top of it and everything, and they never knew the difference. She got it that way every month. I am not brave enough to try something like that. Wow. Really, Bobby? I didn't know that. Of course, I don't smoke pot or anything anymore anyway, so. She definitely had a hell of a t-shirt collection, bro. First time she done it, she got a package. She came over to the house. We sat outside. She had it in her hand, carrying it with her, and I said, "What in the world?" And of course, then I used to smoke a little pot, and she goes, "You want to see what I got in the mail today?" I said, "Sure." And she pulled it out. It was a bunch of t-shirts, and I'm like, "Okay, what's so fascinating about that?" And she said, "Here, I'll show you." And she cut the plastic off of it and shit. And I was like, "Oh my god, it was some good stuff though." Well, I got my normal 3 thumbs down for the night. Yeah, it's definitely legal in New York. Eventually, I think it'll probably be legal everywhere. In Michigan, you can grow so much for your personal use and everything. You ain't lying. You are not lying, bro. When I lived in Puryear, Tennessee, they got a tip saying that I was a drug dealer, and they kicked in the front door and raided the house and tore up everything. And they're like, "Oh, if you'll just tell us where the drugs is, it'll make it easier." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't have any drugs here, and hasn't been any drugs here." And he goes, "Well, you're as high as a kite." I said, "Yeah." I said, "But you won't find nothing here." And I didn't know it was illegal to be high, especially not in your own house. I said, "You won't even find a seed here, bud. Good luck." And they didn't find anything. Made them mad too. Oh yeah, they definitely hate it. You know what the funny part about it is though, Colleen? If they had looked, they would have found it. They walked right by it, dogs and all. But they just wasn't smart enough to figure out that it was right in front of their face and everything. Because I was living on an 18-acre farm, and we'd pile up the manure from the animals, and it was hid in a box underneath a pile of manure. They just wasn't smart enough to figure that out. Now, I never said I was innocent, Bobby. I just said I never did get caught. But back in the day, I was young and stupid too. If I had got caught with what I had, and that, I'd still probably be in damn jail. I had over 280 pounds of marijuana. I mean, they poked around in the piles of shit, but they didn't want to get dirty. You know what I mean? They took sticks and poked in there, but they were never going to reach the bottom of that pile, not without a tractor. Because it was buried under the shit in a hole with a board over the top of that. They literally would have had to scoop the shit off. Well, I think we'll all just call it a night, guys. It's already 2:10 in the morning, and my time probably 3:10 on the East Coast, and all that good stuff. I think I'll sit here and watch some TV and go to sleep. Got things to do later today. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us, and all that good stuff. I'm sure I'll see you all again before Thanksgiving, if not Thanksgiving night for sure. And that. So, no problem, Patrick Murphy. You know, a lot of people may frown upon what I just said about admitting I was dealing drugs or whatever, but you know what? People do things when they're stupid or whatever, and when they're young. Of course, when I was young, I didn't think about that shit. It didn't bother me. I didn't have no kids or anything, you know, and yeah. But, you know, hell, people mature and they grow up, and that's not who I am now. That's right. The past is the past. Exactly. We all do dumb shit. I wouldn't recommend anybody doing what I done when I was younger. No, probably not. Exactly. It's exactly what you do. You grow and learn from it. Me too. And that's the best part about it is some of it's almost so unbelievable you can't make that shit up, you know? It that's the thing about it. True stories are always the ones that are hardest to believe because they're like, wow, really? Shit, I've got stories where we ran and hid from the cops in the graveyard and everything else. My buddy dove headfirst into a grave and about killed him. That's a big drop from the top, from 6 foot down. We was all drunk off our ass and everything else, and we was running along through the graveyard. The next thing I know, I heard him go, ugh, and we just kept running. We didn't know what happened to us. It took us almost an hour to find him. All we could hear is him moaning. Oh, I was like, JP, where you at? Oh, like, bro, where you at? And they had left the grave open, and he ran off into that grave, and whoop, Patrick, that sounds like me. I got drunk one night. I drank a bottle of Goldschlager, a bottle of Aftershock. I smoked a couple of joints, drank a case of beer, stopped at the Huddle House, and 4 days later when I woke up, I was married to a stripper. That's the honest to God's truth. You can't make that shit up. They said it was a nice wedding. I don't know. Went to the Huddle House to get something to eat and wound up at the Hoe House, I guess. I don't know. Right? Oh. I asked my buddy, I said, when I finally realized where the hell I was at, I said, man, why didn't you stop me? Oh, it looked like you were having a good time. I said, yeah, but that don't mean I wanted to be married to a damn stripper. Nothing against strippers or anything. It's just, I wasn't ready to be married. Boy, that was a big mistake because we actually tried to make it work. It lasted about 6 months, I think, before she had me arrested. But that's another story. Won't be long before I have to retire this shirt. It's got holes all in it. It looks like somebody, the moss, eat this one up or something. I know, right? Yes, I will, Miss Carol. I'll look in just a minute. I was like, why the hell did you let me go off with a stripper? Well, hell, man, you drove yourself. I'm like, dude, do you know how much under the influence I was and you let me drive? I don't remember driving anywhere. All right, you too, buddy. Love you guys. Thank y'all for coming. And we'll chat at y'all later, probably sometime tonight or something, after Rosie and whoever else and whatever else. Love you guys. Good night.